As a travel therapist, we get to decide where we travel to. However, we don't get to decide where jobs are being offered. Let me explain that a little bit better. Let's say there's jobs in Oklahoma. It's not like the recruiter can tell you have to take this job in Oklahoma. You get to decide. You can say, nope, I don't want to go to Oklahoma, and that's great. But you can't say, I want to go to Honolulu, Hawaii, and a job just magically be open there. It's a whole supply and demand market, so you have to want to go to a location where there's actually a job. Now, right now when I'm filming this, we are in a really good time in the market for travel therapists. There is an abundance of jobs. There are other years that the job market gets way less, but right now we have a large amount of jobs. However, it still doesn't mean that they're everywhere. And so the best way to figure out where can I work, where are the locations, is to literally just look on job boards, especially job boards that are marketplaces. And marketplaces are different than job boards from individual agencies because marketplaces have dozens of agencies posting in one spot. It gives you a much more view of where are the jobs in the market versus where are the jobs that this one agency has. Because as you do this for longer and longer, you will notice different agencies have drastically different jobs in different locations. So it's very important to not only work with multiple staffing agencies, but use marketplace job boards to get a feel for where the jobs are. So Nomadicare, which is my company, it has a marketplace job board. So what I'm going to do right now is just give you an example. I'm going to look at occupational therapist, and I'm going to see where are there not jobs. So I filtered on the job board by occupational therapist, and in the states, if I just click on state, it'll show you the number of jobs in every state. This can kind of help you just get a big picture gauge for, should I even be interested in this state? Should I get licensed in this state? Because you don't want to waste money getting licensed on a state that you like if there's no jobs there or if there's just one job there. So for example, right now, California has over 100 jobs for an OT. That's huge. That's amazing. In Washington, there's 71. In Oregon, there's 63. So the whole West Coast is like really needing travelers right now. And then as I scroll down, it gets less and less and less, but you can still see who has jobs. At the very bottom, you'll see the states that are grayed out where there's no jobs. So as of today, which will be different from when you're watching it, so you've got to go see what it is in real time. But as of today, there's no jobs in Florida. There's no jobs in Kentucky, Maine, Michigan, North Dakota, Rhode Island, or Tennessee. 0. So even if your grandma lives in Tennessee and you really want to work there, we can't just want a job to come alive. So the goal for us as travel therapists is to pick as many locations as we can that we would be excited to go to. And then we need to be applying to between 5 and 7 jobs in between our assignments. So when you're really not sure where to go to, it's so smart to use job boards to help build that kind of vision board. You want your dreams to be aligned with reality, where the jobs really are. And just for fun, right now I'll also just look at PTs. PTs right now actually have a job in every single state, but then you could click on a state and look and see what cities have a lot of jobs in there. PT is literally on fire right now. And then for SLP, you guys do not have jobs right now in Montana, Rhode Island, Utah, West Virginia, and Wyoming, but California, Texas, Washington, New York are your biggest ones. So those are just examples though. Really, you can go to nomadicare.com, look at the jobs and see what is it today, so you can plan well, get licenses in the right place, and actually get jobs easily as you go in between us.